This year, the MELS Reporters chose to showcase students' lives once the bell has rung and the school day is officially over. At our school, community means everything, but deep down, students feel that the community seems damaged. Many of our students have identified increased division, stereotyping, and a sense of frustration that comes from a lack of connection. We chose 4 students from different grades to share what they do after school and what community means to them. Each student has a story to tell that we can all relate to and that we will all be surprised by. We present these students' lives as they are, inviting you to learn, to reflect, and to engage in community in ways you haven't done before.
Looking out a dirty old window, down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's home. I can feel the heat but it's soothing heading down. I search for the beat in this dirty town. Downtown the young ones are going. Downtown the young ones are growing. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody lives for the music around. Bright lights and music gets faster. Good boy, don't check on your watch, not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey, not a chance. Hot shot, give me no.
Rolling.
Now you want to give us like a left hand action or something?
Okay, ready? 1.
Perfect.
Wait, forgot. Oh my god.
Just introduce
Yeah, just
yourself.
say your name.
first.
What's your name?
That's just a generic one.
I'm Jada, but everyone calls me Jade, and I'm in the 9th grade.
My name is Antonio Ortiz. I am currently a 10th grader.
Hi, I'm Teddy Hoffman, and I'm an 11th grader here at MELS.
I'm Sadan Zarzola, and I'm a high school senior in Mass.
What do you do after school? Like, after the bell?
We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody lives for the music around.
My name is Antonio Ortiz. I am currently a 10th grader, and something about me is that I run track after school. I run distance. My favorite race is a mile race. I've been here since the 6th grade, so it's been quite a while in the school. I mean, it hasn't been that bad. Like, I kind of like it. And plus, I mean, the reason why my school, like here in the school, it's been good is because of my friends. I surround myself with a ton of people, and so it's never going to be boring.
My experiences as a MELS student are, like, they vary each year. This year, a lot of them left. So now I have like a very small circle, but other than that, like, my academics are okay.
I think my experience has been less of like a MELS student and more a MELS component, but I think now looking back on it 8 years ahead, it just looks like I helped build something. So it was less like I was attending a facility that already had a plan and I was just like playing a game kind of. I was just kind of up there with the game designers and like, oh, this works, this doesn't, and it kind of felt like I was put to use.
Currently, well, this year, mostly what I've been doing after school is that I do track. I've started this year. It switched into indoor season, so like after school every day, I just go to either Victory. If it's raining, we stay here, but it's usually I go to practice until like 6. Something interesting that I like about track is that you don't have to be good. Like, you work hard and then you actually get to where you want to get. Because it's not really about beating other people, it's about beating yourself, which it means like mentally you have to beat yourself mentally, because you could push yourself to the limit, and you know you could push yourself because there's nothing's going to stop you. You just have to beat that barrier, and once you get past it, you're going to do anything.
I really like art. Like, art for me is a way of like expressing my emotions without actually saying anything, because there are times when you can't say anything. There is no words for what's going on in your life or how you feel, and you get to put it on paper or canvas and show people what you're feeling inside, and then they understand it. And I think that's like really awesome.
Now it's less like what do I do and like what don't I do. Now it's what don't I do, because I kind of take after school is like the only time that I have to handle what it is that humans handle. Like, because I work from 5 to 7, and then I go to school from, obviously the morning hours 8:30 to 3, and then from 3 to 5 is just kind of like, what do you need?
Howdy. How's it going, Sedan?
Good for today. Everything's smooth.
You always drive this truck?
Every day after school. That's what I do. The
What's the miles per gallon on this bad boy?
business. Maybe like 2.5. It's really bad.
After school each day, Mondays and Thursdays I do jazz ensemble, and Tuesdays and Fridays I do rap crew. And if like jazz ensemble is canceled on a Thursday, then I'll go to rap crew because the boys have rap crew on Thursdays too.
Like making or creating things that like inspire people or just make people feel good about themselves. Like I really like the idea of self-love, and I really like making people laugh because I think that's important, because there's a lot of hard stuff that's going on right now, like within our country, without our country, like in our homes. I think that like making people laugh and just like having those couple minutes or a few seconds of like happiness is just makes their day a little more okay.
My interests are many, but my hobbies are few because I don't have time. So when I do have the time, I like to go bike riding, but not just like ride down my block, I mountain bike, seriously, because I'm hardcore like that. I like talking to people, random people. So in between, like when I don't go to lunch, I call it a hobby. I just go around from classroom to classroom. Well, when teachers don't have a class, asking them personal questions that, don't necessarily push their comfort, but that you wouldn't ask your teacher. Like, what are your favorite shoes? That seems pretty shallow, but then, you get into a conversation about what's happening in, like, Thailand.
Here, they think like people like me a lot. I could tell because when I'm upset, people usually really care, and they don't like, because I'm usually a happy person. I'm always happy. I'm always smiling about everything, no matter what. Even while I'm in class and we're taking the test, all of a sudden I get the urge to laugh, and people see that, and so when I'm upset, it's like a big deal for everybody because they don't really see that at all. So I think people view me as a nice person.
That's really hard because like outside of school people like it's hard because at home I'm a different person, at school I'm a different person, outside of school I'm a different person, when I'm with my friends I'm a different person. Like I don't really get to show all of me anywhere, which is kind of like difficult because like different people are always going to view you differently. Like no one's going to be able to see every aspect of you at the same time.
Sounds okay, right? Alright, when you come in again, do you want to punch in or you want to go from the beginning?
I'm just gonna go from the beginning and try to go straight.
Alright, cool.
Look, my name is J-A-D-E, but you knew that. Who's that? The girl on the block making moves that make you wanna take off your hat and salute that. True that, yeah, I do that, so move back. The princess is making the way. I do it for my family, not all of it for the fame. I wanna tell all my stories, tell the people my name. It's got me thinking all the promises I'll finally say. Like, Daddy, I did it, I made it just like I promised. I told you that I would get it, I'm getting it, and then I'm mobbing. Your girlie got all the people, they loving it from the seats. I'm hopping up on these stages, getting out of the streets. I'll make all the money to get us up out of South Side. Put us in mansions, all of us in a nice light. I'm working on it, the kids, she got some goals. I'll spit it till I can get it, and then I'll be getting gold.
I'll be stop signing.
People usually view me as the rapper and the singer and the guitar guitarist. But people that actually just don't know me at all, they see me in rock crew and they think that I'm a singer, and they like don't know that I play guitar and that I've been playing guitar since I was like 4 or 5. So they kind of just expect me not to do as much as everyone else. I think definitely for the future, I want people to see me as great. I want people to see me as a great guitarist, a great rapper, a great singer, because those are the things that I love to do. I rap about anything, really. I'm mainly used to telling stories about whatever's going on in my life at the time. So one song I made, I think last year, 2 years ago, I made it about me and Jaden, me and my best friend. And that was just because, you know, we've been through a lot, and I was just thinking about it at the time, and so I put it in the song.
Community is a lot of things, because, for example, there's school, there's a track team, and then there's people at my house, which is my parents. It's like, I guess community for me is people who I work with most of the time, which is my friends here on the team. Is people that I usually spend a lot of time with, and people I share things with. Community. Sometimes community could get hard, especially for people who don't really talk a lot. I usually talk to everybody, so I mean I could get around really well. With any problems that I have, like I always have people to help me. So community is like when a ton of people are together, and then everyone works together for like one cause, which is like for us is trying to graduate. On the track team is trying to PR. At home is trying to survive. I learned to actually talk to people, because talking to people, first of all, you get to know the person. You made a new friend, and there's also another person that could help you, because you never know when you're gonna need that person's help. And even though like you don't talk to that person one day is gonna turn out to be someone that could help you a lot when you need help.
Community to me means sticking together and working towards a goal in a way. Staying together throughout the big and the little issues, and smoothing over the bumpy spots if a group hits anything. I try to make friends with everyone possible, and like I talk to everyone in my grade. But I noticed that especially in the lunchroom, I literally have to walk between tables to like talk to the friends that I usually talk to. So it's kind of like I'm friends with everyone, but everyone's not friends with each other.
Community to me means almost the opposite of what it means to most people. Most people are like, oh, a gathering of everybody, and like being aware of everybody's needs and stuff. And I feel like that's very utopic, not necessarily like it's people's heads in the clouds. My vision of community is we all acknowledge a common cause. So we all go to this school because we agree that we agree on the way the school operates. We agree, you know, the uniform isn't really a problem. Although you may like rock and I like hip hop, but like I have my friends and we talk about one thing and you talk about another. We are all supporting a common cause, and like community outside of just school talk. So like my community, sometimes it's people pushing too hard, or specific people pushing too hard to make a very organic and unstructured thing have a structure to define community, and then make a community fit that definition. Because you can definitely find an engine or build an engine that runs on water, but you can't put water into a conventional engine. So what that would translate into is, instead of you giving community a definition and then making community fit that definition, you have to find a community and then make a definition that fits that community. I don't like that it's someone's job to advocate for somebody, because then it's just like you might not even agree with that person's ideas. That's your job. Your job is to advocate for people, and that's what's kept me away from student government. So I don't have a legitimate role in our community, but I feel like as a pioneer and as someone who doesn't necessarily have a specific friend group. I'll speak to anybody about anything. I think my job is more to like let others know that people like me exist in a way. Not everybody's talking bad about you, or not everybody is over here overanalyzing you or you know, judging, because if I were somebody who's heavily judgmental, then I wouldn't be allowed to, like, in my own head, I wouldn't allow myself to speak to everybody, because then I'd be too busy judging you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a guy with the mattress delivery. I was instructed to leave the mattress in the back of your house.
Yeah. I missed the call. I tried answering you real quick because I'm at work. And then when you guys are leaving, I had the young lady. She came around the corner and she see you guys driving off. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys did you drop off like 2 extra plastic bags for me for the active guy about?
I did.
Oh, beautiful. All right, man. I'll call my next door neighbor see if they could go help her out or something, because she can't man. But thanks a lot, though, man. I appreciate you guys help.
All right, no problem.
All right, you got it. Thanks.
All right.
We have like this bond, which is like, I feel different from other grades because everyone talks to everybody. No matter where you put us, like, we're gonna make since our crews change, like, there's rarely any drama between any of us. Like, everyone just is there for everybody. And then, like, for example, if someone that usually doesn't stand out with other people is like upset, other people around that usually stand out, like, try to help that person feel better. I mean, there's some people really like think that the school is bad. Like, they're like, I'm gonna leave the school, like, I don't want to be in the school. And then there's other people that, like, if you don't put the effort in, you're not gonna get what you want. Because, like, there's a bunch of fundraisers, but people don't go to them. And then they complain about it, and then say that the school is bad when they don't put in the effort for it. And I feel, but most part, our community is strong. Everyone's really friends with everybody. We rarely see any fights. Like, in my grade, everyone knows everybody. Most of us didn't leave the school. We're all still here from 6th grade.
Taking risks for me would mean doing anything outside of my comfort zone, because other than, you know, like, doing music stuff after school and you know, even just recording in rap crew or just playing guitar and jazz ensemble, I don't do a lot. And student government was one of those things that, like, I pushed myself to do because I really wasn't expecting myself to sign up for it, but everyone was telling me that I should and that I would be good at it. So I kind of just took a shot and I did it, and I, like, won for secretary. But yeah, just anything stepping outside of my comfort zone, doing things that you wouldn't usually do.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is. You ready? Alright, let's go. So we just recorded the other
My name is J-A-D-E, but you knew that. Who's that? The girl on the block making moves that make you wanna take off your hat and salute that. Shoot that, yeah, I do that. So move it like the princess is making the way. I do it for my family, not all of it for the fame. I wanna tell all my stories, tell the people my name. It's got me thinking all the promises I'm finally say. Like, baby, I did it, I made it just like I promised. I told you that I would get it, I'm getting it, and I'm out of it. Girlie got all the people, they loving it from the streets. I'm hopping up on these stages, getting out of the streets. Make all the money to get us up out of south side. Put us in mansions, all of us in a nice life. I'm working on it, the kid, she got some goals. Split it till I can get it, and then I can get in gold. When I'm up, when they see me acting up, I'll have diamonds on my stories told. I swear it's all of us, they'll know my name. When I'm up, when they see me acting up, I'll have diamonds on my stories told. I swear it's all of us, they'll know my name. They gon' know my name, they gon' know my name, they'll know my name. They gon' know my name, they gon' know my name, they'll know my name. They gon' know my name, they gon' know my name, they'll know my name. They gon' know my name, they gon' know my name.
The second verse isn't down there yet.
That's the first verse?
That's the first verse.
Yeah.
Where is it?
You still want
to do a song now. I'm on this side. I'm about to put the mic down.
Honestly, every time I hear a song that she does, I lose confidence in myself.
Me too. But she freestyles, I lose confidence in myself.
That's the competition. Keep you going.
It's true. We need the motivation, but like, for real,
it's true.
that's not motivation. That's called
You can't get
homicide. Like, that's called genocide, bro. For real.
Wow. You can't get better unless you're around people who you think are better than you, basically.
I think maybe a little inadequate because a risk is like you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing or something that might put something else in jeopardy. But risks to me aren't necessarily like, you know, let me run across the street while the light's green and maybe I'll get hit. Like that's a risk. Risks to me are like things that I wouldn't normally do that aren't necessarily bad. Me doing those. So in the classroom, I think a lot of people take many risks that go unnoticed, and I don't want to say that it's a MELS thing. It's just like the more you do it, the more comfortable you are with it. So as far as risks and like community go, there's a tie there, and like the more risks people take, as long as they're beneficial or have some positive outcome, like a potential positive outcome, then the community will like strengthen. So in my eyes, it's not a risk, but in other people's eyes, speaking to somebody in a lower grade might be a risk. Like, oh, you know, if I say something wrong, then they're just gonna stand there and judge me. But I think if more people were to take that risk, then our community would be much stronger.
I've been watching Nick Cannon all week. What's about that?
I'm ready.
I've been watching Kevin Hart, so you know. That's what I look up. Yeah, but Kevin Hart don't host. Nick Cannon hosts.
Which one are you, Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart?
I would say no, that's Jay Smooth. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, I would take on the Jay Smooth character.
And I'm taking on Kid the Wiz.
Who are you?
Kid the Wiz.
All right. How much did you guys rehearse for this?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah.
60 seconds.
About 60 seconds.
Yeah, they gon' know it. Growing up the south side is a struggle because everyone's on a budget. The family got the hustle, but it's tight in it. The whole block was my protection. Everyone looking out for me. I was the little less than the least. It's what I heard when I listened and I observed. I was quiet. None of us because I wasn't violent. I was the golden child. I was the one that smiled. I was the one with the head that was in the clouds. Had these words in my brain that couldn't be expressed. For a while, I swear to God, I thought I was a mess. Then I learned that it was just creativity, telling me all the things that everyone else couldn't see. That I decided to make a life of my own then. Spin bars, keep going to the perfection. I'm so content with the person that I become. I don't care who's for saying me right. I'm so done. When they see me acting up, I'll have diamonds on my story. Told I swear it's all of us. They'll know my name. When they see me acting up, I'll have diamonds on my story. Told I swear it's all of us. They'll know my name.
round of applause, y'all. I just heard some bombs. Finesse. Bombs. But let's get a little more classic. Jamie Arroyo and Teddy Hoffman. Can't help all the love.
This song is dedicated to one of my really good friends who's here in the audience, and I love you very much. And happy 17th birthday. You are so special to me. Don't forget that, okay? Wise men say only fools rush in. I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I say, would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes someplace we're meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. If I can't help falling in love with you, if I can't help falling in love with you. I think overall the MELS community is really diverse, and there are a lot of people that care about the environment and care about human rights and just like being a community all together. And I think that's really great because we all get to work with each other and create like new ideas, and that could like really help other people.
Being a young adult in 2017, I have mixed feelings about it because there's a lot going on that, like, in the society, just in the world, that me and like the age group that I'm in can't control, but we want to help, we just don't know how.
Seniors, like, I would understand if we don't see seniors because seniors have a different schedule, and also they have other things, like for example college, and then they have other classes that they have to attend to. I don't see it as a bad thing, but it could use a little improvement, because then we get to, like, for example, since we were like in 9th grade, we were planning about resumes and stuff, and then our transcript. It would be cool to have like seniors actually come with their transcript to see it, so we could see what they put and how we could improve in ours. It would be cool, like, if they pass down information for us, so then we don't have to struggle with that.
So I think what you have to do versus what you're getting done is exactly the same, except that your mentality is different as a child. So how I feel being a tall child in 2017, I feel like I'll be in college in 2 months. I've got a long way to go. Although because we have a very rigid structure of authoritative figures, I don't really have much like leeway or flexibility in where it is that I'm going. Like, you know, it's just like work.
How do you feel about graduation on Friday? What are your...
I'm sad. I want to run it back a year. I really like want it to last as long as it possibly can. Like, if I could, I'd elongate graduation so that it lasts like another week. Because I don't know, it's just I've been around those people for so long that it's like probably never gonna see you guys again.
You think that's true?
Yeah.
Saddam Zarzwell.
I think the relationships that we have built are more important to some people than they are to others. And it's sad, but that's the way things work. I can't really do much about that.
By the Board of Regents of the State of New York, as well as the Board of Education of the City of New York, I now declare you graduates of the class of 2017.